Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today we are here at Hobby Lobby. I hope all is well with everybody, so go ahead, get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, your drinks and snacks, because we're shopping at Hobby Lobby today. I wanted to start you guys off over here in the Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, and Flag Day celebration area where they have 40% off. So make sure you are in that post notification bell. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel so I could keep you up to date with all the sales when it comes down to this area. So right now we are at 40% off the original price, and we're going to take a look at other areas in the store. But there is a full walkthrough of this area with all the prices, and I walked this whole section and more. So, or if you choose to watch this video all the way to the end, which I love and appreciate so much, it will just play that next walkthrough for you. So get cozy and comfortable, grab your notebook and pen, because here we go. Let's go shopping. Here they've got a lot of fall stuff in stock, so I want to go ahead and start you guys off with their fall finds with a full walkthrough. I'm so excited for this because I've been waiting for this for a while now. So here you've got the spring shop. These are now 50% off, and we did do a walkthrough, so I am excited to announce that I did update my playlist for you guys, where everything is in a Hobby Lobby and Michael's playlist for you. So if you check out that playlist, you will be able to see the walkthroughs of this area too. So I hope you guys enjoy. But before we go, here's some more of their nice 50% off. I don't want you guys to miss out of what they have. And we love when everything's 50% off and more. Okay, so my Hobby Lobby is just starting to put all their fall stuff out. So I'm gonna start you guys off over here where it's pretty full. So here you've got the table fillers and decor for $8.99. Also too, if you check out my playlist, you will be able to see last year's full walkthrough of their fall products. So you have some great products in stock. And this one is also $7.99. Then you got the white pumpkins up here for $7.99. Over here you have some packaged 20-piece table scatters for $4.99. So you got them in the beautiful fall colors, and also you have them in white. Down here is some nice ceramic pumpkins, and these are going for $12.99. So again, you're gonna start seeing the beautiful fall colors, and I'm so excited for this time. It's not only about change, the beautiful colors, but also too, baby bargains will be here, and you have this color also. So let me give you a price for this one. Yes, $12.99. Then you have these pumpkins down here for $10.99. And again, we're seeing the orange, the cream, and then the light greenish color. Down here, you have the stacking pumpkins for $5.99. I'm seeing them in 2 different colors. So pretty. Over here is a little bit bigger of some pumpkins, and they are light for $17.99. And again, you have them in white. Then down here you've got this groovy disco pumpkin. This one is going for $19.99. We have the smaller pumpkin right here for only $6.99. And make sure you hit that post notification bell so I could keep you, update you guys with the prices that they drop too, because I love when they drop their prices. Right here you have a 5.71 ounce bag of scatters and fillers for only $4.49. Here is some more other pumpkins, again for $6.99. You got them in the cream and orange color. Right here is a medium-sized pumpkin for $11.99. Then down here you have the bigger pumpkin for $26.99. Here you have these decorative pumpkins, again coming in cream and also in orange color for $12.99. You have the 2-pack of minis. These are going for $8.49. Up here you have some more scatters and fillers. And as I keep filling up the store with some more fall finds, I'm gonna keep you guys up to date. So what is this one going for? $10.99. Down here you've got a bigger pumpkin. This one is going for $27.99. Here you have the wooden like pumpkins for $18.99. They also brought out this beautiful gold and cream color pumpkin for $25.99. That is really pretty. Here's some more of the fall scatters. Here they also brought out the fabric pumpkins for $5.49. They are measuring out 4 inches by 4 inches by 4.5 inches. And they have a great selection. Look at how cute this pumpkin is. This one is a stuffed pumpkin for $9.99, measuring 5.5 by 5.5 by 6 inches. So cute. Over here you have the 2-pack of the sunflowers. These are the clip-ons for $7.99. Over here you have this nice pumpkin decor. This one is going for $15.99, and it is a wood pumpkin. Right here you have some more scatters. These are going for $7.49, and these are really pretty. They look like they have glitter on them. Here you have the smaller bags. These are going for $5.49. These are like mini sized pine cones and also acorns. Look at how pretty these colors are with that blue for $12.99. And you're getting a whole box of scatters and fillers. And then stepping back so you guys could see this area that we just walked. They've got some beautiful colors. I'm so excited. Fall is one of my favorite times. Fall, actually, to be honest with you, all the seasons are my favorite. But I will say when it comes down like to the colors, it's fall. The change, the air, I mean, everything about fall I love. So I guess you can say it might be my favorite. But yes, they've got their beautiful fall stuff in, and I'm so excited. If you are here for it, please hit that like button so I could keep you up to date. And Christmas is another fun time I love to walk when it comes down to the walkthroughs of the holiday season. So right here, when it comes down to the garland, they only have these ones in stock so far for $6.49. So you are seeing the natural and the cream color of the beads. Stepping back so you could see this area. Now here's some more decor and also their craft section that they have for fall. So here you have the fall garland. This is a 9-foot garland for $7.49. Right here you have the table decor. This is a 6-piece for $5.99. I love these. I think these are so cute. Right here you've got the mini wood garlands. These are measuring out 21.5 inches for $4.49. Bless, yes we are, and it says autumn. Perfect for mini garlands, your coffee bar, your tier trays, and also baskets. Up here for $3.99 you have the foam kits, and look at how adorable that is. It makes up to 12, so that's perfect for teachers. Over here you have turkey stickers for $1.99, and you are getting a 12-piece. Down here is the turkey fuzzy arts for $2.99. You are getting a 24-piece. Here you have the paper chains for $2.99. This makes up to 30 pieces. You have DIY paddle ball, makes 4 of them for $1.99. Now down here you have this activity book. This is a paint activity book for only $3.99, and this is what it includes. Right over here you have the canvas where you paint by numbers. This is going for $3.99, so it tells you the numbers on each pot of the paint. Includes everything in here. It's actually a really good deal. Up here you have for $2.99, these are the pumpkin shape. You are getting 24 of them, measuring out 7 by 6.3 inches. Here's some more of the turkey fuzzy art. You got a 16-pack of leaves, 4 colors of each, and these ones are going for $2.99. They are 2.75 inches. Right here you have some beautiful markers. These are the fall colors for $2.99, and this is a 4-piece. Right over here for $2.99 you could color your own bookmarks. This one includes 24 bookmarks. Right here, this is the Thankful Wheel for $4.99. It does make 24 of them, and they are 7 inches. Up here you have for $2.99 the coloring sheets, which includes 24 of them. They are 7 by 9 inches. Right here you have the turkey door hanging kit. This makes up to 2 of them for $2.99. Right here you have the coloring cards. You get 24 pieces, 2 different designs for $1.99, and they are 4 by 6. Right here for $4.99 you have the paper roll characters, and this one makes up to 10. Down here is another paint kit for $2.99. This one also includes everything. The canvas size is a 6 by 8 inch. Down here you have the plaster kits. Each of them includes 6 characters plus the paint, and this makes 6 of them. So you got the paintbrush along with the paints. Down here you have the foam pumpkins, which you are getting 24 of them for $2.99. Here's some more paint crafts over here. So you got this sunflower for $3.99. And this one is measuring out 5.59 inches by 2.5 by 5.5 inches. Look how pretty that sunflower is. You also have the wheelbarrow right here. This one is $8.99, and this one is measuring out 7.68 inches by 3.4 inches by 5.5. How cute is that? And it says Happy Fall. Right here for $5.99 you have Paint Your Own Turkey. This also includes the paint, the paintbrush, and the turkey. This is going for $5.99. Here you have the turkey headbands for $3.99. This makes up to 12. Here you have the leaf stickers for $4.49. This is 120 pieces. Up here you also have the handprint owl kits. This makes 12 of them for $4.49. Here for $4.49 you have the leaf stickers again for 120 of them, which includes 120 pieces. For $3.99 you have the turkey foam kits. This makes up to 12 of them. Right here you have some of the foam kits. This is food faces for $3.99, and it does make 12 of them. So you can see it a little bit better. This one's not folded. Down here you have the handprint of the owl again for $4.49. Now this is really cool right here. For $3.99 you have the double-sided leaf ornaments. This makes up to 3 of them, includes everything. And then down here for $3.99 you also have the diamond painting wood kits. This makes 4 of them. I love that. Over here you have the paper sack puppets. This makes 6 paper sack puppets for $4.99. That was a tongue twister. Try to say that 5 times. Right here you have for $5.49 this a 3D foam kit, and this just makes 1. But look at how adorable this is. Here for $1.99 you have a DIY tabletop decor. This one is measuring out 1.69 inches by 4.6 inches. And you have it in the leaf and the pumpkin. You have it in the maple leaf and the pumpkin. This is also another fun area they have. Right here for $3.99 you have the glitter shaker. This is a 2.82 ounce, and look at all those beautiful colors that they come in. Here you have the 3-pack of paint. This is acrylic paint for $3.99. So they do come in 2 different packs. So right here you have the brown, orange, and yellow. Here you have like a goldish color, the maroon color, and orange. And then up here you have the bows for $2.99. You are getting a 12-piece. Here is the mini hay barrels for $1.99. You also have the puffy leaf stickers, which you are getting a 16-piece for $1.99. Look at how cute these sun catchers are for $1.99. They do make 2 sun catchers and includes everything in this kit. Right here for $4.99, you have the sun catchers, which this one makes up to 12 of them. And again, this kit includes everything. You can't beat their prices. Over here, you have mini mums for $2.99. You are getting a 9-piece. Right here is the mini pumpkins for $2.99. This one includes 40 of them, and they have like glitter on them. Over here is a 4-piece pumpkins. These are $3.99. And then right over here for $1.99, you have covered wire, which this is 30 feet. Here for $3.49, you have a 26-piece of the acorns. Here for $5.99, you have the wooden beads you have a 75-piece wooden bead set for $5.99. For $2.99, you are getting a 6-pack of sunflower stickers. They look really realistic and so pretty. For $4.99, you have the 4-piece pumpkins. Really cute. For $1.99, you have the owl kit. This one makes up to 2 and includes 4 markers. Here you have the pumpkin puzzle. This makes 2 and also includes 4 markers for $1.99. This one says, "Fall for Jesus, he never leaves." How cute is that? Now down here you have the DIY pumpkin kits. These ones include 12 of them for $2.99. Right here you have another turkey kit. This one is color your own turkeys for $1.99. This one also includes 4 markers and 2 turkeys. Right here you have the 12-piece of the wooden pumpkins for $1.99. And then down here you also have the maple leaves for $2.49. This one includes 9 leaves. Down here you have the DIY stacking pumpkins on a stand. You could use this as a tabletop decor for only $5.99. This one measures out 16 inches by 9.44 inches. So nice. Right here you have the single pumpkin stand. This one is measuring out 12.5 inches by 11.6 inches for $4.49. For $3.99, you have these beautiful velvet bows. Here you have this gorgeous wreath. This one is going for $39.99. It's so pretty. Like, I'm so excited for fall. Over here you have these adorable scarecrows. You have the female scarecrow and the male scarecrow. You could hang it up and you could also make them stand. I think you would have to add your own kickstand, but they are pretty heavy. This is for $15.99. It is measuring out 11.6 inches by 46 inches. This would be so adorable on your porch or by your front door. And let's see if the male one is measuring out the same. Yes. Okay, so they're both the same. And then let's check out the stacking pumpkin ones. And what is this going for? Also $15.99. Yes, so they all are the same size and same price. You just have 3 different ones to choose from. For $4.99, you have this giant wooden pumpkin that you could DIY. This one is measuring out 15.75 inches by 17.8 inches. Right here, you have the adorable gnome that you could also DIY. He is going for $2.49 and the measurements is 14 by 8.2 inches. These are all the same. He's holding a pumpkin. So let's go ahead and step back and see what we just walked in this area. Are you not excited yet? Are you coming up with all kinds of ideas? Let me know down in the comments down below what you are excited about and what you are going to craft, because they definitely got you covered in this area. So here's a full walkthrough, and like I said, the more they fill up, the more I will come back and keep you guys posted and up to date with everything. And then you also have the garland. Now let's check out this other area. Oh yes, they are getting busy, y'all. Here you have the adorable sitting Harvest shelf sitters of Mickey Mouse and Minnie. So they are going for $29.99. They are measuring out 7.5 inches by 5.5 inches by 16 inches. And look at how adorable both of them are. They are holding pumpkins. Now over here is going to be some nice decor. So you got your wreath form over here. This one is going for $13.99, and this one is measuring out 18 by 20 inches. Here you have Give Thanks. This is a nice wall decor for $17.99, measuring out 15.75 inches by 15.75 inches. Right here you have the yard stakes. So this one is a cream and orange. This one is orange and like that teal color. These are going for $16.99. So really pretty. And then over here is the second one that they have of the truck, the back of the truck. So this one says Happy Harvest, again for $17.99. Look at this scarecrow right over here. He is a cine scarecrow measuring out 49 inches, and he is going for $34.99. He looks like he's bendable. Yes, he's bendable, so you could form him any way, have him wrap around your porch, which would be super adorable. Up here for $16.99, you have some more yard stakes. Here's another one, Fall Blessings for $17.99. And then right here, you've got the decorative door hangers for $7.49. This says, 'Tis the Season. And then this one says, In all things, give thanks. How cute is this area? So they're starting to put the stuff out for this area. And again, so you can see what we just walked. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I love their wall decor, and their prices are always really good. So right here, you have this picture right here. This is a canvas picture for $34.99. And it is measuring 20 inches by 30 inches. Here's some more of the back of the trucks. And then right here is the second style for $34.99. Look at how adorable this canvas is for $7.99. This one is measuring out 10 by 8 inches. You got the adorable red truck with the puppies. Up here you have these decors for $5.99. It is shaped like a cutting board, and it says pumpkin pie, homemade apple pie spice latte. Oh, those all sound good. For only $5.99. Here you have a metal leaf wreath. This one is going for, they are going for $26.99. They are measuring out 15.35 inches by 15.35 inches. Right here for $10.99, you have these adorable decorative gnomes that say welcome in two different styles. One has a sunflower on the top of his head. This one has a sunflower plus a maple leaf. For $19.99, you have this beautiful canvas art. This one is measuring out 23 inches by 16 inches. It does say fall. And then right here, you have this canvas. This one is $17.99 and is measuring out 10 inches by 20 inches. It says, leaves are falling and autumn is calling. I totally agree. Now over here, you have some more decorative pumpkins, and they have 4 different styles. So this one says thankful and blessed. Yes, we are. And this is going for $14.99, measuring out 16 by 14 inches. This one says 'tis the season to be thankful. And for $15.99, you have these two that say welcome. So these ones are measuring out 16 by 14 also. So again, you can see this area that we just walked. All right, let's take a look in another area. Okay, so this is where they're starting to put out their candles, and I can't wait till this area gets fuller. So you got the LED flameless candle, and this one has the electric flickering, And this one also has a timer. This one is going for $17.99. It is unscented. It is 4 inches by 8 inches. I was so tempted to smell it, but it says unscented. Right here you got a vanilla caramel cream scented candle, and this one is a 10 ounce. This one is going for $11.99. Oh my gravy, yes, yes. Oh, I am so ready for it. Now here's another candle. Over here is some more candles. So this one is a flickering candle for $13.99. This one is unscented. It is 3 inches by 6 inches, and it does require batteries. Down here you have the glass mason decor jars. This one is where you put a tea light in. This one says autumn. You have blessings and harvest. These are going for $9.99. They are 7 inches. So gorgeous. Now right up here you have the Truly Fall Purely Pumpkin. This is a flameless LED candle. And this one is Purely Pumpkin scented for $12.99. It is 3 inches by 6 inches. Oh yeah, you can smell that pumpkin. Here are some more of the flameless candles. This one is richly scented Maple Creek. And this one is going for $9.99, also measuring out 3 inches by 4 inches. Oh yes, oh yes. Okay, down here, this is Ginger Crisp 9 ounce limited edition fragrance. This is going for $11.99. This is a 9 ounce candle. I love that color too, so pretty. That actually has a pretty good smell, and I'm not into ginger scent. Right over here you have the Harvest Home Autumn Collection. This is a nice pillar for $9.99, also measuring out 3 inches by 6 inches. Oh yes, it's definitely bringing that fall scent in. Right here you have Heartland Harvest. This is a wooden wick. This is going for $22.99. This is a 15 ounce candle. So really pretty. Look at that top, and then so you can see what that wick looks like, and so I could smell it. Look at that. Oh wow, yes, that smells amazing. Love that. Now right next to it you have the LED candle for $15.99. This one is 5 inches by 3 inches. And it is battery operated, but what's nice about it, this feels like an actual candle. So that's really cute for $15.99. Right over here, you have the 4-pack of the tapered candles. These are going for $6.99. You are getting a 4-pack. They are unscented. This is a 0.8 inch by 10 inches. Right here you have the LED candle. This one is 3 inches by 4 inches for $12.99, and that is really cute. So here's the candle area that we just walked. And so far they have a great selection. Like, I'm super excited, and I know I keep saying this, but it's just that feeling fall brings and gives to you. So right over here you have the burlap ribbon for $4.99. This is measuring out 5 inches by, this is measuring out 5.5 inches by 15 feet, again for $4.99. Then you have their beautiful ribbon collection over here for fall. For $4.99 you are getting 1 inch by 30 feet. These are still separate for $3.99. They just didn't take them out. That's why I'm saying they are literally getting this area together. So please hit that post notification bell. Make sure you are subscribed. Here is a beautiful sunflower one. You have a gingham, which is black and white. This pumpkin one. Right here you have this glitter maple leaf one for $3.99. This is a 5/8 of an inch by 30 feet. I think I said that right. And then right here you also have this plaid one. Here you have the maple leaves plus the acorns and also the pumpkins. This one is a nice ribbon one, an orange. Down here you have the bigger spools and also the smaller ones right here. These are the thin ribbons. So you got the 4 colors that this come in for $4.99. You have here you have the wire edge ribbon for $9.99. Right here you have the fall mesh ribbon for $8.99. This one is measuring out 10 inches by 30 feet. And then here are the different colors that they come in. And then there's more right over here. So nice. Okay, so we just seen this wire edge ribbon. Then right here you have the beautiful pumpkins for $9.99. This is 2.5 by 30 feet. Here's some more wire edge ribbon. Look how pretty that is. Then you have this one right here. This style. You have this one that has like glitter on it, or like the metallic shine pretty much. And then right here for $6.99 you have this one is 1.5 inches by 30 feet, like burlap ribbon. Here's the smaller decorative mesh for $5.99. Up here you have this type of ribbon. These are more wire edge ribbon, giving you that burlap look in orange, green, and then the multicolor one. Here's some more of the 4-pack. Then you have this wire edge for $7.99. You have this pumpkin one right here with the leaves. And then this plaid print along with this nice style too. For $8.99 you have the fall bows. So far we're seeing 3 different styles. And then right over here you have the wreath hangers for $6.99. These ones give it that leather look to it, which is so nice. Here for $9.99 you also have these beautiful wreath hangers in 3 different styles. So you got the 2 pumpkins and then the maple leaf. And then here is that wreath that we seen for $39.99. Stepping back so you can see this area that we just walked. So right now this whole aisle is full with this type of garland. These are going for $26.99. So you got the maple leaves with the acorns and some fall berries on here. And let's check out what the measurements is. Yes, 6 feet. So it's nice and easy to bend for your decor, your staircases, or your mantle. So again, you have now on this side the wreaths that they just added right here. So that one is $39.99. For $69.99 you have this fuller garland, and this one includes bigger pine cones, bigger pumpkins. You have some sunflowers, mums on here. This would be gorgeous as a centerpiece of your dining table. And let's see if it gives a measurement or if I could zoom in to show you. Otherwise I might have to look it up. This one looks like it's saying 6 feet too for $69.99. Now right here you have the matching bigger garland. Right here you have the matching bigger wreath with, again, the same type of flowers. You got the mums, the bigger pumpkins, the pine cones, and so forth. This is going for $99.99, and this is a beautiful 26-inch wreath. So they're definitely getting us covered for fall. So we just walked the fall area. So now that we're done with that section so far, they've got you covered when it comes down to back to school. So let's go ahead and check out this area now. Got these adorable tumblers that say teachers. All the teachers out there, you rock. Keep up your amazing work that you do for our students. This is a 35 ounce. This is a stainless steel tumbler for $25.99. And then right here, I love this one because you got a pencil shaped bow and it says teach. Teach on, teachers. Look at how nice that is. Right here, this is your year to shine. I so agree, and very motivating. This is going for $7.99, measuring out 7.87 inches by 7.87 inches. Look at that, that's so cute. Hobby Lobby just has this style about them that I love. And then this one says, I am so happy you are here. And this is going for $6.99. This is measuring out 7 by 4 inches. You also have this tabletop decor. Yay, you're here. And the colors are so cute. For $6.99, this one is going, this measurement is 8 by 6 inches. Up here, this one's a little hard to reach. That one says choose happy. And this is what the back to school section is looking like. So that one is also $6.99 at the top. Now right here you have bulletin paper. These are going for $7.99 and they have a great selection. So the measurements on this is a 4 by 12 foot. It says fade resistant and acid free. You also have this checker one. This one kind of looking like burlap. This one looking like a white wood. This one looking like wood. This one is a multicolor one. Got the speckles again, and then you have pink checkers right here. Now right over here you have the double-sided pencil decor. You are getting 2 of them for $1.99. They are measuring out 20 by 43 inches by 6.54 inches. Right here you have posters, which you are getting 6 of them for $1.99. These are measuring out 7 by 9 inches. Right over here you have the motivation posters, which you are getting 2 of them for $2.99. These measure out 13.38 inches by 19 inches. Right here you have the birthday chart for $2.99. You are getting a 1 count. This is measuring out 17 by 22 inches. Down here you have an incentive chart. This one is for $2.99, also measuring out 17 by 22 inches. You have a couple different styles to choose from. All the same size and same price. Right here you have the bulletin board set for $3.99. This includes 36 pieces. Very fun. So you got humble, curious, exciting, fun, fair, happy, smart, trustworthy, responsible, and you are. So really cute. Right over here you have the double-sided trimmers. You are getting a 12 piece. They are 38 inches for $3.99. So you got the disco ball, you got the fun checkers, and the alphabets on this side, like the varsity type of letters. Up here you have for $4.99, this is a 45 piece door decor measuring out 4.5 inches by 6.61 inches. Again, for $4.99, if I did not say that. And it says you belong here, and you could put each of the students' names. I love that. Right here for $4.99, you got the banner. This is a 2 count. It's got that boho rainbow look, which is really adorable and definitely in style. And this measures out 76 inches. You also have the rainbow cutouts, which you are getting a 35 piece. These measure out 2.5 inches by 8.25 inches for $3.99. Here you have, this is our happy place, the disco theme again, which is really cool, for $2.99. This is measuring 2.88 inches by 8 inches. And then up here you've got a giant disco ball for $1.99. You are getting a 2 count. They are measuring out 15 inches by 15 inches. Now that's definitely going to make the kiddos want to start learning, because it looks like a fun party in your classroom. Now right here for $4.99, you've got the banner. This is measuring out 76 inches and it says shine bright. Here is some more of the double side trimmers. So you got some happy faces. This one is a neon look, and again they are 38 inches. And then you also have this nice eucalyptus look, I want to say. This is also a 12 pack measuring out 38 inches. And then you've got the modern style of black and white designs over here. Now right here for $2.99, you've got the book pockets. This is a 20 count. They are measuring out 3.5 inches by 5 inches. Here is some more cutouts that they have, measuring 6 inches by 6 inches for $2.99. Right here you have the 6 design cutout. This is a 36 piece, again measuring out 6 inches by 6 inches for $3.99. It says stay positive, be happy, be you, choose happiness, and so forth. Here for $4.99 you have a garland. This is a 2-strand. It says welcome, and you got the happy faces. Right here you got tabletop decor. This is a 6 piece and makes up to 3 happy faces for $4.99. They are measuring out 8.38 inches by 7.88 inches. Right here you've got some nice succulent cutouts. You are getting 6 different designs measuring out 3.35 inches by 6 inches for $3.99. Here you have another door decor. This is a 45 piece measuring out 1.85 inches by 8 inches for $4.99. Here you have this adorable cactus setup. These are a tabletop decor. This makes up to 3. They are measuring out 5.64 inches by 14.8 inches for $4.99. Here you have some more bulletin board sets for $7.99. You are getting a 31 piece, and I love this. It's giving it that planter's look, and you got a lot of succulents, and it says plant kindness wherever you go. Very motivating. Here you have the pencil decor, which is a 2 count for $1.99. I believe we've seen that in the beginning. And again, they are measuring out 20.43 inches by 6.54 inches, again for $1.99. Here you have the oversized cutouts, which you are getting a 13 piece for $3.99. And they do have the different grade levels. And it says, oh hey, they are measuring out 3.4 inches by 24.22 inches. Here you got the mini bulletin board set, which you are getting a 69 piece for $3.99. These are measuring out 1.66 inches by 16.27 inches. Here you have large alphabet letters. You are getting a 55 piece, and they got it like the notebook look for $6.99. This is measuring out 1.99 inch by 8.42 inches, again for $6.99. Right here you've got the United States chart. This is measuring out 17 inches by 22 inches for only $2.99. And then you have the Pledge of Allegiance. This is also measuring out the same and is also $2.99. And then in case I didn't show this one, you've got another bulletin board set. This one is a 38 piece. This one is measuring out 3.65 inches by 20.30 inches for $7.99. So let's step back and take a look at all these awesome learning products and decor. Now, if my teacher decorated her classroom, his or her classroom like this, I would be eager to be learning, and I would be like, oh, look at this. How fun is this class in this year? Let's change it up a little bit before we go back into the other side of the area. Let me show you these nice neon lights that they have. For $19.99, this one says, let's read. This is a LED light measuring out 19.5 inches by 16 inches. Right here for $17.99, you got the LED wave display board. This one is measuring out 21 by 28 inches. Right here, you have these adorable decor. These are back to school pillows. So you got this one that says smile. This one is going for $16.99. They are measuring out 14.5 inches by 14 inches. And on the back looks like a paper. So on the back looks like a piece of paper, which is so funny. Then right here, you've got the pencil shaped pillow. This one is $12.99. This one is measuring out 19 by 11 inches. Here's some more fun. Here's some more decorative pillows right over here. This one is going for $11.99, measuring out 15.75 inches by 15.75 inches. You have this happy face one measuring out the same for $11.99. You have the composition notebook one right here that says Home Sweet Classroom for $11.99. Also the same measurements. And then you have this pillow with the checkers on it. This one is $11.99, measuring out 14.25 inches by 14.25 inches. Here is a couple more of their fun pillows that they have for back to school. So you got the smiley face for $13.99, measuring 14.25 inches by 14.25 inches. They also have the matching pillows that match the black and white checker one. You have pink and also purple. These ones are for $11.99, measuring out 14.25 inches by 14.25 inches. Okay, so they've got some adorable decor. This one says welcome. It is a giant disco ball. It kind of has that mirror look on it. This one is $25.99, measuring out 18 inches by 18 inches, and it hangs by a ribbon. You also have this standing decor sign that says welcome. So they are actually all the same. For $19.99, it is measuring out 7.87 inches by 46.9 inches. Here you have this adorable sign that says welcome to class, and you could change out depending on the seasons the little wooden pieces, which is really cute. This is going for $12.99, measuring out 12.95 inches by 12.95 inches. And this one says, what I love most about my classroom is who I share it with. How cute is that? This is going for $9.99, and it is measuring out 10 inches by 13 inches. Home Sweet Classroom. The colors on their style this year is so cute. This is going for $9.99, measuring out 15.75 inches by 11.87 inches. You have Be the Reason Someone Smiles Today. I so agree. This one is $9.99, measuring out 11.75 inches by 11.75 inches. Here you have this sign that looks like paper for $9.99. This is measuring out 12.95 inches by 12.95 inches. Same with this one. So you have this style too. Welcome to our class, where you could change it out. So it's going to be the same price as that one. This classroom is better because you are in it. How cute is this? This one is going for $11.99, measuring out 12 inches by 12 inches by 15.67 inches. This sign right here says, before you leave this class, always remember, I love you, you matter, you could do anything, and I believe in you. Oh, that's so cute. And this one is going for $12.99, measuring out 18.88 inches by 12.19 inches. And then I don't think I showed you guys this one. Our class birthdays gives all the months hanging on a nice string. This one is going for $14.99, is measuring out 21.65 inches by 23.43 inches. Then you have these adorable matching rugs down here that go with the whole style. You are getting one rug measuring out 4 by 6 feet for $69.99. And then you also have the boho rainbow one plus the happy face one. And then back over here you have some more. Here you have some more adorable artwork. So you have this lightning bolt. This one is going for $11.99, measuring out 11.75 inches by 15.75 inches. And then right here you have this Kinder mat. These are going for $12.99, measuring out 19.45 inches. You have this sign that says every day is a chance to learn. This is for $5.99. This is measuring out 9.92 inches by 9.92 inches. Here you have No Name with the adorable little clips on it. Like they are like clothespins. Let's pick this one up. It might be easier. This is going for $9.99, measuring out 18 inches by 6.69 inches. Now, they also have some adorable garland over here. So you got the pom-pom garland, kind of gives me the Lorax type of feel from Dr. Seuss. Then you got these ones that are like pencil bows. And then you've got like the rah-rah type of cheerleading one with wooden beads. So let's go ahead and check out the prices on these. Okay, so this one is $9.99, measuring out 72 inches. Same with the pencil bows. This one right here with the wooden beads and the rah-rah and also the checker ribbon. This one is going for $14.99 and also measuring out 72 inches. For $4.99, you also have this desk skirt. This one is for $19.99, measuring out 6 feet by 30 inches. Down here you have scissors. This is going for $4.99. They are 8-inch scissors, and they have a great selection. Here for $4.99, you have the removable mini hooks. You are getting 3 of them. Right here you have the removable pencil strips for $4.99. Here is some more scissors. Oh, those pencil scissors are so cute right there. And then down here you have these timers that are shaped like apples for $4.99. You have a rhinestone tape dispenser for $7.99. This is a bling one measuring out 2.28 inches by 4.1 inches. And then right here you also have the bling scissors for $4.99, measuring out 8.26 inches. Now down here we have one more rug, and we're gonna start ending this shop with me. Look at this one, again shaped like the composition notebook. This one is $15.99, measuring out 2 feet by 3 feet, so really nice. And then we're gonna step back and take a look at this area that we just walked. Now, if y'all like detail walkthroughs like this, please make sure you are subscribed, hitting that post notification bell, because they are changing up everything in the store right now, flipping the seasonal products over. And I'm so excited to show you guys what they have in stock. This is one of my favorite stores to shop. I hope it's your favorite. And again, I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe for more. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed and amazing day. Be safe out there, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. See you real soon. Also, too, a friendly reminder, Hobby Lobby closes early on Memorial Day, which is May 26th. They will be closing at 5:30, and I love the fact that they are closed on Sundays, allowing employees time for family and worship. Be blessed, y'all.